If you are one of those individuals who consider money as evil and root cause of all the problems of the world and do not have any desire to become rich at all, you can skip this video right away. Because in today's video, out of hundreds of personal finance books that I have read over past so many years, I have come up with 7 deadly mistakes that are biggest barrier for poor people on their way towards richness. And if you could successfully avoid those 7 things in your life, there can come nothing in between you and massive wealth. Let me tell you something, becoming rich is very simple. Not easy, but simple. It is not about 100 different things or certain formulas, but it is about avoiding those critical mistakes that keep 90% people poor in their lives. From The Richest Man in Babylon, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The 10x Rule, all these books on wealth and finance repeat one critical idea, and that is wealth is the result of behavior and not the intelligence. So let's break down 7 behaviors that you must avoid to become rich. Number 1, avoid working only for money. Most people wake up every morning with the same question in their head: when are they gonna get the paycheck? And they spend 30-40 years of their life doing the same thing. But Rich Dad Poor Dad gives a brutal truth. If you work only for money, you will always be dependent on someone else. Think about it. If your income is dependent on time, then your income has a limit. You can only work 24 hours a day. That's it. But rich people don't think like that. They focus on learning high income skills, acquiring assets, and building businesses. For example, a person who does a job earns only once when he does some job. But the person who invests in stocks or builds some business earns again and again without working every time. So instead of asking how much salary can I get, start asking what skill or asset can make me money repeatedly. Number 2, avoid lifestyle inflation. This is the biggest trap of middle class. Every time the income increases, the expenses increases even faster. New phone, better car, bigger house. And suddenly you are earning more than ever, but living paycheck to paycheck again. In the book Richest Man in Babylon, there is a golden rule. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. But most people don't follow this. They try to look rich instead of becoming rich. Let me simplify the difference. Rich people buy assets first, and poor people buy liabilities first. Assets put money in your pocket, and liabilities take money out of your pocket. So next time you earn more, don't upgrade your lifestyle immediately. Upgrade your investments first. Number 3, avoid saving without investments. Many people feel safe because they are saving money. They think, I'm having money in my bank account, I am doing well. But here is the harsh truth. Saving alone is not enough, because inflation silently destroys your money every year. In the book The Psychology of Money, the concept of compounding is everything. According to this, money grows when it is invested consistently over time. Let's say you have got $1,000 in your bank account. A year from now, its value would have been decreased due to inflation. But if you invest that amount properly, it can multiply. This is a thin line difference between playing safe and actually building wealth. Rich people don't just save money, they make their money work harder than they do themselves. Number 4, avoid doing everything yourself. At the start, doing everything yourself feels productive, but in the long run, it becomes limitation. Because your time is limited and wealth requires scale. In the book 10x Rule, Grant Cardone talks about taking massive actions. But massive action alone is not enough. You need a leverage. Leverage means hiring people, using tools, building systems. Think about big companies. Do you think CEO does everything himself? No. They build trustable teams because your time is your most valuable asset. If you spend it doing small tasks, you will never reach big results. Number 5, avoid ego and arrogance. This is very dangerous because most people don't even realize they have this issue. The moment you realize I'm already enough, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, your income also stops growing. Wealthy people think differently. They read books, they learn from people, they accept their mistakes and correct their ways because they know one thing very clearly: the more you learn, the more you earn. Ego closes doors, but humility opens opportunities that you never imagined. Number 6, avoid blaming others. This is where most people lose control of their life. They think there are no opportunities, my job is not good, my state's laws are big hindrance to my success. And maybe for some people, some of these things might be right, but blaming others give you the excuse but takes away your power. Because if everything is in other people's control, there is nothing that you can do and there is nothing to change. Wealthy people think differently. They accept responsibility even when things are unfair, because taking responsibility gives you control and control allows change. Number 7, staying in your comfort zone. Comfort zone feels safe, but it's actually a trap because nothing grows there. No businesses grow without risk. No investment grows without uncertainty. Every wealthy person you admire took risks at some point in their life. Not blind risks, but calculated risks. Whether it was starting a business, leaving a job, or making a massive investment. Growth always requires discomfort, so if your life is too comfortable, this is a warning sign. If you avoid these 7 mistakes, you don't need luck, you don't need shortcuts, because wealth is not a magic. It is a predictable result of discipline, awareness, and consistent actions. If you are with me so far, please do not forget to give this video a like and subscribing to Bookish Talks. And if at all you want to go deeper into each of the principles from each of the book that I quoted in this video, including The Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, and the all-time favorite Richest Man in Babylon, I have made a separate video on each of these books that you can find somewhere on this channel or on this platform. Stay tuned to Bookish Talks. See you in the next video.